Greetings all, I'm DFuxa, and welcome to Inexistence Rebirth. Now, before we begin this game, I want to know a couple things that are fairly important off the back. So, first things first, the developer for this game is French. And that's sort of important because when I initially actually jumped into this game here, I actually had to jump into the options basically to set the language to English because everything was basically showing up as French, so keep that in mind. I'm not sure as well, but there's a couple other things I noticed that are still French after being changed over to English. Like if I go to options here, you notice that the controller vibration here says "we," and that's sort of important to note because it's either "no" or "we," not yes or no. And then up here you can see resolutions it says plein écran instead of full resolution. So there's stuff like that. Anyhow, this is Inexistence Rebirth. So let's just jump into it. I'll show us what it's all about. This game is going to be available on Steam at some point, by the way. It should be available by the time you're watching this, but whatever. And we'll just keep it normal, why not? The Isle of Hope. This is the ironic name of the islands I live on now. Here, night is eternal. Dawn does not exist. My sister and I live in this evil place. My purpose is to protect her from the hostile world. I became her protector. Who are you? What did you do to my sister? I am Clads, ruler of this island. Everything here is mine. Your sister's power as well. Get away from her now. I will not ask you twice. Don't worry for her. I cannot kill her. But I can prevent her from using her power by making her sleep forever. Hald. You are witnessing the birth of a new era. An era of darkness and of renewal. The power of your sister protects the balance and the peace of the island. But I am tired of this place. Tired of disillusion. Anyway, you will have no need for her in this future. You are completely crazy. If killing you will break the evil spell, I will not hesitate for 1 second. You are so brave. It will work, in theory. But in actual facts, it is much more complicated than that. I shall prepare the ceremony in the castle. Once I am done, everything will finally make sense. This world is doomed. Big sister, stay with me. I will get you out of there, I promise. Alright, so there's basically, the prologue. And here's our character. And yeah, I'll note that, we have, some sort of, dog system. I'll note that the keys for this game are kind of weird. It seems like it's probably made for controller or something like that, but essentially, if I'm standing like this, I have to press S basically to dodge that way. If I stand like this, I have to press D. And, I'm pressing A to jump there. There's our attack. And there's our sister. Big sister, stay with me. I will get you out of there, I promise. Alright, well, let's try to play the game as best I can. I'll note that the controls are weird, but, whatever. We'll see how it goes. Press A to jump. Press E to attack. Enemies can destroy some objects. Press many times to make a combo attack. So, there we go. Kill that guy. But yeah, it's a very odd control scheme for this game, is what, you know, what's worth knowing out about it. Oops. So that's like dangerous, that train right there. Press S or D to dodge attacks and be invulnerable through the animation. So yeah, basically like you see right there, like, you know. Whatever, kill that guy. Anyhow, I picked up this game because it sounded like, you know, pretty cool, and it's like, you know, thing here. There's a level up. Now, apparently this is a Metroidvania type of game, so I can probably expect like just like, you know, optional paths I can like go into and such. Now, a question here to ask is how to heal up, because like, you know, that's sort of a question here to ask. I think I need to have those blocks there to advance, so let's just go back here and hopefully spawn. Alright, well, I don't have a double jump or anything, so... Oh, okay, I can like wall hang and stuff like that. So, I'll note that this game is made by an indie developer. There's some coins in that chest. Though I have to say, I'm not really, you know, too sure about, like, you know, some of the, like, you know, control schemes for this game. Like, usually it's a good idea to have, like, your controls being, like, you know, be simple, so, you know, people can understand what you're supposed to do with it. Skill points are used to unlock new skills for health. Each level up adds 1 skill point. Alright, good to know. Let's jump over here. Press space to display the map and better locate yourself. So, Metroidvania, we got a nice big map here to go on. We're 2% base explored. And there's the first level out of the way. Fountains restore your health points. They also allow you to save your progress and teleport to other fountains on the map, so... Let's save. Heal up and such. Finally found a shop. Sahasra. Welcome, young traveler. Who are you? I have never seen you before on this island. What a strange way to greet someone in their house. Aha. My name is Sahasra. I'm a modest merchant traveling the world to trade. And what a strange place to do business. You would be surprised. I have lots of useful items which would interest every young traveler. My latest acquisition is a parchment teaching magic to anyone reading it. It shall definitely be of interest for you. A magic parchment? Interesting. Indeed. Do not hesitate to visit my shop any moment. My prices are always fair. Furthermore, I'm a bit of a collector, and there are 10 rare puzzle pieces scattered around the island. I would go myself, but my young spirit is long gone. If you were to bring me all of them, I would reward you in fairness. You would not forget it. Alright, so we basically found a shop. We can buy stuff from this guy. So we're going to sell a magic parchment for this guy, as well as an antidote. This basically cures poison. We got none in our possession at the moment. There's magic parchment. We'll buy that, sure. We'll buy one antidote for now, because why not? So, magic ball. Press the magic button to do stuff. So, I'll note that the game is made by an indie developer, and like, you know, it seems like it's probably made for controller more than for like, you know, keyboard and mouse. Just throw out there. Alright, some skills and aptitudes unlock initially blocked paths to progressing the quest. So, to get through this, I have to, like, you know, use this, my special ability, I guess, so... Let's see here. So, press the magic button to throw projectiles. MP cost 2. Alright, very simple. Oh, here's my stats. And apparently I got some stats to, like, drop in stuff, so... Maybe I'll drop up my strength a little bit. There's our beastery, so you can basically see, like, you know, what these guys have for, like, you know, their stats as well. Alright, I press, like, the S and D keys to go over this stuff here. There's my sword. Alright, so my magic attack is basically Z. Alright, interesting. So there we go. Alright, so we made it through there. Get my skill points. Well, we just learned that enemies don't harm each other. Yeah, I have to say it's very odd, like, you know, having to, like, you know, manage 2 dodge keys basically do stuff. You know what, let's just see if I can, like, fix that right now to actually have it so, like, you know, they're on the same key, I guess. So R. So, basically, like, my dodge keys are, you know, right there, S and D. Let's see if I can have them both on the S key, perhaps, so... Nope, okay, so... Oh, I actually had to escape there, so... I can't really say I like the idea about the game, like, having 2 dodge keys. It seems, like, redundant, and sort of overly complicated for, like, no reason. Crap, I just lost that experience. Well, this is, you know, a Metroidvania type of game, so it's likely that you could just, you know... You know, just kill the enemy and come back to kill him again. Because that's, like, you know, how these, like, levels usually work. Oops. Fell to my death. Oh, secrets. Now, this is, of course, a tribute to, like, you know, the old Metroidvania type of games and stuff like that, so... You know, you can probably expect, like, stuff like this to happen out of secrets and such. Damn thing, I keep hitting it. Now, a question I'm sort of asking myself is, what's the question I basically asked myself? Can't remember. Ooh, save. Okay, so a question I'm asking myself is, how much, like, you know, thought has been, like, put into, like, this game, like, you know, in terms of, like, a control scheme? Is there a reason to have, like, you know, 2 dodge buttons like that? Usually I want to have like just one to like keep things from being like overly complicated and such. Alright, we're going over here apparently, this way. Now, something I would very much like would be like ability to look down. I feel like there's no ability to look down at all in this game, so... It's very hard to, like, you know, get, you know, a sort of, like, location, like, type of idea in your head of, like, where stuff is. I will say this, though, it looks nice, this game. Kill that bat. Oops. I'll be honest. The dog skis like, you know, are just annoying in this game for what they are. But anyhow, we died there for our first death. I'm not sure we keep our experience, by the way. It looks like we like lost it there, so that might be a thing. There's a level up. Ooh. Alright, well we got some sort of throwing guy. Well, I'm not doing too well or anything here, but whatever. Well, died again. Now, I'll assume that, like, you know, part of it's, like, you know, should probably go down to the fact that I'm, like, you know, not really, like, you know, well versed in, like, the control scheme for this game. Just for showing, like, how badly, you know, badly I'm playing right now. It's definitely a very odd control scheme, I'll say that. Ow. It is possible to sort of dodge that stuff. I feel like I can attack the weapons. That's a thing. He jumps long, apparently. Well, there's a level up. Ah, so we got some sort of big guy up here. I'll note, by the way, when you're executing like an attack like that, you can't like break or anything, so that's something to note. Alright, I just picked up something there. So let's just go to my skills here. So we got Magic Ball. Apparently I got some skill points to buy stuff over here, so if I want to like, you know, get like coin mats to drop coins to me, Health Flame, King of Combos, add one more to your attack combo. That sounds pretty cool. Maybe we'll get this. Alright, let's just save at this point so that, you know, actually, like, you know, make some progress here. This progress would be nice. Yeah, basically, like a, you know, idea how this game sort of like works. Big guys above, of course. You know, I assume this comes down just to, like, you know, do something for me, so let's bring it down. Probably for a jump over there, maybe. Yeah, it hurts, but whatever. I'm just gonna kill those guys. You know, in many ways, I think the developer for this game should probably, like, you know, consider checking out, say, like, Commander Keen or something like that, for, like, you know, some ideas, like, how to, like, you know, properly, like, you know, mix, like, you know, a side-scroller and a PC. Sometimes the classics do a whole lot better in, like, you know, our other games. Here's the save. There's no level up. You know, honestly, let's just go spend our points and stuff. Well, that was kind of useless. Alright, there's a treasure chest I want to try and get to down there, but, you know... whatever. Let's get the level up and just move on. Push, push, push. Yep, there we go. I was able to wall hang and get up there. Oh, off he went. There's some coins to be found. There's a key of some sort, and a save. What I really want to do is find, like, a boss, like, you know, for you guys basically to see. Though so far we've yet to find one. Back in the lava for him. It's worth knowing that, like, you know, my attack animation apparently has like a high blow for, like, you know, one of like the attacks. There we go. We took out that guy. You know, we got to go down this direction, I guess. Let's look down here. Ouch. Oh. There we go. We finally killed one of those guys. This is very much a game like, you know, where you have to recognize when to dodge, when not to dodge, by the way. But whatever. By the way, I got poison there, so... let's use antidote. To get rid of the poison. There we go. What's this way? You know, I bet the red, like, you know, dots are like, you know, save point areas. Uh-oh. Oh, we killed him without trouble. That guy hits hard. Alright, well, you basically get the idea of, like, you know, how this game sort of, like, plays out. Honestly, I'm not doing too well with it, but, you know, basically there's a control scheme that, you know, is sort of difficult to, like, learn there. I just go to the options here, you can see, like, there's a control scheme, like, you know, there's lots of different keys, and does it need to have all these keys? I'm not really sure. Definitely doesn't need to have, like, you know, 2 dodge keys, I don't think, but whatever. It might be a game that's, by the way, like, you know, set for a controller. Or can be set for a controller, I'm not really sure. Though, it does have controller vibration here, so I'm assuming that it was probably set for a controller. But anyhow, that's basically Inexistence Rebirth. Hope I enjoyed it, and take care.